I never thought I could be fucked both ways by the American president and his best friend.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that could be a sentence in the book.
I mean, I was gonna go with something a bit more patriotic and say God Save America.
I love that. I love that.
Everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Reminiscing the Monsters. I'm Em.
Hi, I'm S.
Hi, I'm Seff. I said hi for like the first time.
Well, there's a first for everything, including our first anniversary. So
our podcast anniversary.
Yes.
Great.
So we humbly welcome you to our first podcast anniversary, which Seff hates the name. She doesn't get it. The first anniversary of our podcast is just too long to say. So we welcome you to celebrate today with us. We are going to play some games, bookish games. So hopefully you can play along with us, and we are going to crown the grand winner of all these games. Before we get into the games, we do have to get, a little washy-washy, because it is our podcast anniversary after all. And I just have a question for you, because now, we've been doing this for a year. We've recorded a bunch of episodes. I just want to know, what is the most memorable episode for you? Or like an episode, like your favorite one, like the one that you had the most fun recording?
I think I would maybe say the Bridgerton series. We did 2 episodes on that.
Oh, wow, interesting.
I really enjoyed talking about that, and I feel like it was our first kind of exposure to something different on the podcast. I mean, we did do Catch Up and Chill, which I love as well. Like, it was going to be either Catch Up and Chill, the first one, or like Bridgerton. And yeah, I think Bridgerton, because of how much fun we had, and like it was a world that we kind of all were excited about. So yeah, I'd say Bridgerton for sure.
Okay, that's interesting. I really wasn't expecting that at all.
Really, I know, for me.
What about you, S?
I think I'm gonna say...
What's your fond memory of the podcast?
I think all the Catch Up and Chill episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Those are really fun. I think
so much fun.
I think they seem to be a favorite for our listeners and also for us. Like, we have fun recording those because it's, it's just chill. There's no prep. Nothing, no discussions of anything really besides like weird dicks and what we're reading. So
or psychos in our case.
Yes, there's that too. Mine, I have a few. I mean, there's the Catch Up and Chill that we just recorded with Gabby that I really, really enjoyed.
Yeah.
That was fun. I also have like one of the ones that I can remember more, like most vividly, like actually recording the episode, is
the ghost stick one,
Heart of Iron one. No, when you told me about Clam Jammed.
Oh,
like that moment,
no.
for whatever reason.
Wait, what is Clam Jam? Explain to me. Explain to all of us.
It is the female equivalent of cock blocking. You're clam jammed.
Oh.
No, not cock blocking. Blue balls.
Oh, are you sure about that?
I messed that up. You're right. It's a female version of a cock block when a girl sabotages another girl's attempt to get some. I don't know how I knew this, as I wish I could answer that for you and provide insight on how I knew this amazing term. I do not know. I just knew it.
Yeah, I just remember when we were recording that, it was like really late and it was after a long day, and I don't know, like we were so hectic during that whole episode. It was chaos.
We were a mess.
From start to finish, and that portion of the episode really, I was distraught, to say the least. So I mean, I don't know if you wanna see that play out live, you can go and listen to that episode. But that's one that I for whatever reason is like the most vivid one in my memory.
Yeah, that was a good one.
So enough of that. Let's jump into the games.
Okay.
Let's win some games. What games should we start with? Do we want to start with like an easier one perhaps? So like maybe the cover one? Okay. So our first game is called Guess a Book by Its Cover, which I decided to call Uncovered.
Oh, look at that.
I like the puns. What is this game about? Essentially, the title says it all. One of us is gonna describe a cover, and the other ones have to guess what book it is. And the first one to get it, and you have to have not only the title, but also the author name. And the first one to guess it right gets the point.
Okay.
And some of these, at least on my part, I don't know about you guys, but some of these are quite popular novels, so I feel like it's gonna go quickly.
We'll see.
Who wants to start? Do you want
I'll
me to
go first. I'll go first.
Okay, you'll go first. Okay.
All right. So the first cover I'm gonna talk about, it's white and it has some black on it. There is some shadowing. I wouldn't say there's any people on it, but there are limbs, maybe, I would say. And there might or might not be some latex on that cover.
A condom?
No.
Gloves?
Yes, there are gloves on this cover.
Is it a popular book?
It is popular right now, yeah.
So you said red and white.
No, I said white and black.
Oh, Morning. Wait. Shh, don't say it. Morning Glory Milking Farm by CM Nascosta.
Yes. Point for Marge.
Thank you very much. I also love that book was on my list as well.
I feel like a lot of the books on my list are probably going to be on your lists as well.
All right, so a point from me. So I'll go next since I just got a point. Okay, y'all, this is going to go quickly. So be fast about it.
Okay.
The cover of this novel is blue-ish, and there is a tie on the cover.
A tie.
A gray tie.
Oh, 50 Shades of Grey.
Shades of Grey.
By E.L. James.
James.
Yes! Point for Seff. She said it first.
Okay. So there's a girl on the cover.
Why did you say that with a question mark?
There's a girl on the cover. There's like rays of like sparkle. The text is kind of like slashed across. White dress.
What?
She's a brunette.
Wait, okay, let me try to make sense of all this.
A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas? No.
Wait, so you said there's sparks on the cover.
It's like rays of like sparkle.
And then the cover is kind of slashed across.
On the text. Text of it's kind of slashed across. Oh, there's a girl on it. She has a white dress.
Oh, right, white dress.
It kind of doesn't go with
the book.
With the book.
And is it something that we read?
Yes.
For the podcast?
No.
No. But it's something we've all read it.
I think Seff might have like tried it. It wasn't too much of a fan.
What the hell?
I'm drawing a blank.
There's a girl with a white dress on the cover. I mean, it's not Shatter Me.
And she's a brunette.
It's not Shatter Me. Is it Shatter Me? By Tahara Muffin?
Oh, you're going with the old cover.
Oh my god. She's trying to trick us with, because I was gonna put Shatter Me, but the ones with the eyes.
Yeah, no.
Alright, that's another point for me.
Yeah, you get the point? Okay.
Oh my god, Shatter Me. The original cover. The ugly one. Wow. Is that how it's gonna be? Like, you're just gonna throw us for a loop with like the original covers of everything?
No, it was just that one.
Okay, here's my next one. It is green. A vibrant green, actually. And
a vibrant green.
On the cover, there is one person.
Air of Fire.
There you go.
Sarah J. Maas.
There you go.
Do we all have the same books on our list? Hold on. How did you go for Air of Fire? I went with Air of Fire.
I don't know. I just like looked at my shelf and I was like, oh, I'll go with that book.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
It's a series of like 7 or 8 books, and we both picked the same book out of that series.
We share minds.
You really do. That is so weird. Kind of creepy, actually.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so that's a point for me again. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, haha.
I'm gonna win this so easily. Okay. My next one, it is a blue cover once again. But it's like blue even in places where you wouldn't expect blue to be. That's all I'll say about that.
Ice Planet Barbarians by Ruby Dixon.
Yes, ma'am!
Woohoo!
That was so fast.
I know. I know my aliens.
We'll see about that.
Oh my gosh, I know.
Okay, so for my next one, it's black and white. There's a shirtless guy on the cover, and he's kind of standing like by a lake.
Black and white, a guy on the cover, and he's standing by a lake.
And he's facing the lake, so we see his back.
Oh my gosh, I think I know what you're... Is it Archer's Voice? No, Mia Sheridan?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I haven't even read it!
Oh my god! Wow, Seff, that is impressive. That is impressive. I've read that book and I never would have thought of that book.
Oh my gosh,
Never.
guys. I got
I
one.
thought the cover was blue. Why did I think that was blue on that
Isn't
cover?
the writing blue or something?
The font, the voice, Archer's voice, it's like blue.
Oh my god, Seff, how did you get that with just
For real.
a guy standing in front
the
of a
one that
river?
wasn't prepared.
Girl, I just remember it being gray.
Alright, so wait, who's next?
Me.
You're next. Seff.
Me. All right, my next cover is... So it is black, like straight black, and there's only one thing on the cover.
Twilight, Stephanie Meyer!
Stop. Is it?
No,
Is it?
it's actually not that book.
Okay. Eclipse! New Moon! Breaking Dawn!
Yeah, it was New Moon.
Oh, God. Another point for Marge.
Oh my god. Okay, my next one. It's a very colorful cover. There's reds, there's blues, there's whites, there's purples. The font, however, is bright yellow. And there is a character on the cover. However, it's a strange character. And that is a clue in and of itself.
I'm thinking alien, but I can't place the cover.
It's colorful.
It's very
yellow.
colorful.
With yellow font.
There's yellow font. And there is a strange character on the cover.
Have we read it?
We have.
For the podcast?
We might have.
Oh my gosh. This looks bad as a host if it's a book that we've read and I don't know.
Guys, I cannot listen to my words. There is a strange character on the cover.
I don't know.
Oh my god. How are you
Strange
guys not
Love? I'm kidding.
Yes!
Ah, my Anagiri!
That was very strange. Very, very strange. Point
That was
for
very,
Seff.
very strange. Very, very strange.
Okay, listeners,
Indeed.
we did read it for the podcast. It was supposed to be our first episode. However, that did not work out.
It never aired.
It never aired. We did record it.
Well,
though.
I mean, first of all, it never aired because back when we recorded this, we didn't have our format as you know it, now. So it was a very chaotic episode. We didn't really know where we were going with it. I don't even know if we had the whole what's the monster of the story aspect of it. At
No,
that
we
point.
didn't. We developed that
So,
after.
It didn't make sense in the end to keep it and make it our first episode. We needed something that was a little bit more structured, even though one could argue that we do not have a structure most days. But yeah, so that's why that one never made it to the air.
All right. Do you have any others?
It's colorful as well. There's like paint splatter.
The Law of Moses by Amy Herman?
No.
Wish for Us by Tilly Cole.
There's blue and like pink.
Colleen Hoover. No, she's shaking her head. No, okay.
The font is like a bright pink, like a hot pink, neon pink. There's a number in the title.
There's a number in the title. Bright pink. Oh my god, is it the Jennifer L. Armentrout book? No. No.
Mm-mm.
No. Fuck.
Sorry, it's hot pink writing, and it's very colorful, you said?
It's colorful, yeah.
Paint splatter.
Paint
Yeah.
splatter.
And there's a number in the title.
Mm-hmm.
This is really making that game difficult.
She is like the queen of this game.
Yeah.
It's not... No, Full Tilt, no, it's not that. By Emma Scott.
I'll say there's like a graffiti aspect to the story.
Punk 49? Punk 49 by no?
Yes, but that's not the name of the book.
Punk 57 by Penelope Douglas!
No! Where did you get 49? That was great, Seff. I love
Where
it.
did you get that from?
You stole that from me.
I know. I did.
Oh,
Sorry, you're gonna have to edit out my scream. That was so loud.
Oh no, I'm so disappointed in myself.
That was great.
Oh, fucking hell. Alright. No, wait, it's you, Seff. It's
All
your
right.
turn.
It is a male on the cover, and
That, is a lot of books.
but this I feel like will give it away. It's quite red with different hues of red maybe, but it's all red, including
I feel like I've seen that cover, like today. Continue.
I mean, he might have some other attributes. He might not be a human male on the cover.
Shh. Fuck, what is it called? It's called no.
I'm not rooting for S.
It's my book. What is it called?
Did you guys read it for the pod?
Fuck.
No, we all tried it, but we couldn't do it.
Not Venom. It's not called Venom. It's called. Fuck. Why can't I remember the fucking name of that book?
So it's red. He's everything's red on the cover, and he is not.
Am
human.
I allowed to go into my Kindle app?
You're not allowed. No.
It's by Naomi Lucas. It is called.
Fuck, what? Ah!
Shh.
No.
Shh.
No!
Don't you dare steal this one from me. It's one word. It's one word.
It
It's
is.
a short
It is
word.
one word.
I, for whatever reason, cannot remember. Viper!
There you go.
Viper by Naomi Lucas. Thank you very much. That point is mine. Next book on my list. The cover is turquoise with very yellow accents.
The Bird Kingdom by Danielle L. Jensen.
No.
Oh.
I love the confidence.
I was so
But
confident.
no.
Okay.
The cover is turquoise with yellow, elements. It's a illustrated cover.
The Hating Game by Sally Thorne.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, you got it.
Finally a point for me.
What? It's your first
It's
one?
my first point.
Congrats.
Thank you. Okay, so it's black and white, but it's really dark. There's a guy on the cover.
Herschel to take. Harley LaRue.
No.
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 No. There's abs, like really delicious abs. It's like
Black
very
and white, delicious abs.
It looks very elegant. There's gold font.
Filthy Gods. R. Scarlet.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
I got it. Seff, your last one.
My last one. It's a bit different this time. It is actually two people on the cover. And he might be in armor, and she might be in a white dress. And, okay, fine, I'll say wedding dress. She's in a wedding dress. She might also, the setting on the cover is very winter-like. It's giving me, like, old school romance vibes.
I feel like I know what it is, but I can't think of it right now.
Yeah. He has armor on, and she has black hair, and he has blonde hair. She's also wearing a crown with her veil. And there are mountains in the back.
Wow. Okay. That looks like a lot.
Is it a really popular book?
I would say it's moderately popular.
She's in a wedding dress. He's wearing armor. There's mountains in the background. It's wintry. Oh, fuck. I don't know the names of those books, though. It's a fantasy romance by...
Yeah.
The Winter King? No. The Winter King?
Yeah.
I don't know who the author is, though.
Oh, The Winter King by C.L. Win something? C.L.
You're so close, S.
Wilson?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Last one.
All right, let's hear it. Your last one.
The cover is black and red.
Twilight! No, I'm kidding.
The font is red and yellow-ish. Yellow gold. And there's a big, muscly man on the cover, and he's holding a sword with two hands in front of him, just where...
The Lady in...
The Lady in the Orc by Finley Fenn!
The Lady in the Orc?
Gotta give it to Seff. She got the author as well. I love how I didn't even have to say green men. Like,
I know. How'd you pick that up, man? That was really good.
Okay, so it's a couple on the cover. Their background is kind of bluish with like swirls of like clouds and red. The guy is kind of kneeling. He's like on his hunches.
Kneeling men on the
He's
cover?
hunched down.
What?
And then the girl is like kind of behind him with her back kind of turned, with her head turned towards the viewer.
What?
The girl has short hair.
Oh, Taming Demons for Beginners by Mary
Anna Marie! Taming Demons for Beginners by Anna Marie!
No, that's
Hey! I stole it. All right, so what are the points thus far? I mean, I'm clearly winning, but what are the points thus far?
Oh, shut up.
So for Marge, it's 5-7.
Woo! Wow.
For Seff is 6 and 2 points for me.
It's okay. You'll get up
You'll
there.
make a comeback.
Yeah.
I'll get there. Yeah.
All right. So the next game we're gonna play is a game. I guess we're gonna call Guess What Book It Is, based on the first line of the blurb. That is the longest title. I couldn't think of anything shorter, and that made more sense.
Yeah.
So the point of this game is, the rules are, you read the first sentence of a blurb, and obviously without names of the characters, you just say blank, so that, that's too much of a spoiler. And the others have to guess what book it is, and it's all books from the podcast, so books that we've actually discussed on the podcast. So if you've been listening to our episodes, you should be able to guess too, based on the first sentence, but we'll see if we can guess ourselves. And again, we need title and author name.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
So, okay. Blank stumbled upon the discovery of a lifetime while photographing
Love in the Wild by
wildlife
Emma
in the
Castle. You guys, do we share a fucking brain? That is literally the first one on my list as well. My second one, I guess, since S and I had the same first one, is, as a boy, blank had his heart shattered by a treacherous fey beauty who died before he could exact vengeance.
Wicked Abyss by Cressley Cole.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, my turn. Blank is among dozens of newly convicted felons dropped off on...
Guardian by Emmy Chandler.
Yeah. Oh my god.
A dangerous demon she can't resist, tormented by his sordid past and racked by vampiric hungers, he pushed to the brink by the green-eyed beauty under his guard.
Oh my god, that's Sabine, and no, it's not. It can't be. Wait, what is it? What's the sentence again?
A dangerous demon she can't resist, tormented by his sordid past and racked by his vampiric hungers, he's pushed to the brink by the green-eyed beauty under his guard.
That's Thronos. He's got demon
Dark Sky by
urges.
Cressley Cole? No.
No, it's not Dark Sky. It's not Thronos. It's the other one. I can't remember the name of the book or the name of the character.
It's not Dark Desires after Dusk.
No.
Right?
No. Stop thinking, Seff. Stop thinking.
I'm trying to think which characters had green eyes.
I know what it is. I can't freaking remember the name of the book because Cressley Cole's titles are all freaking the same.
Mm-hmm. Y'all know this.
Demon from the Dark by Cressley Cole.
Yeah.
Wait, I knew it was Malcolm, right?
Yeah.
Yes. That's a freaking name I couldn't remember. I think this one's gonna be hard, but we'll see. She gave him her innocence.
That's it?
That is it.
That's the very first line of the blurb?
The very, very first line of the blurb. I will give you a clue. It's like one of those lines where it's very impersonal. Like there's like one line and then the paragraph, and then one line and then the paragraph.
She gave him
her innocence.
Well, why would she do that?
Well, in what context would she do that?
It has to be Cressley Cole, right?
I can't say more than that, I'm afraid.
It's giving me historical romance vibes.
I will confirm.
It's historical.
And I will say that this may or may not be cheating a little bit.
Again, The Magic by Lisa Kleypas?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh!
It's cheating because as we're recording this, we haven't actually recorded that episode yet, but...
It is coming soon, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm going to be interested if you guys can get this one. The first bit is kind of a bit, like, it's kind of spoilery, so I'm just going to, like, move past the colon.
That's not how that works.
Yeah, it is. I make this rule.
Fine.
A haunted and hidden lord, a desperate young beauty, and a marriage of convenience between two people who yearn for more.
My Darling Duke by Stacey Reid?
No.
So then it'd be...
There's something black in the title, right?
The Beast of Bezek by Amelie Howard?
Nope.
No. Wow. I mean, it's clearly historical. I mean, it's not The Duchess Deal by Tessa Dare. Okay. What could it be?
S is kind of on the right track.
Yeah, but it's there. Like, I see it.
What did you say? Wait,
don't repeat it unless you know it is.
What did she say?
I see the cover. Like, I see it.
The Beast of Belter by Mary Jo Putney?
You're missing a word.
The Black Beast of Belter by Mary Jo Putney.
There you go.
Jesus
S,
Christ.
you were so close.
I know there was black in the title. I have one more. When girl meets Duke, their marriage breaks all the rules.
Oh, I got it in front of me. It's The Duchess Deal by Tessa Dare.
That one was easy.
Okay. My next one might be difficult. I'm not sure.
Okay.
He vowed he'd come for her.
Wicked Abyss by Cressley Cole?
No.
Lot There by Cressley Cole?
Nope.
It's sounding very dirty, so don't repeat it.
He vowed he'd come for her.
Is it Rune's book?
Sweet Ruin by Cressley Cole?
No.
No, it's not.
It's not necessarily a dirty thing. Or
I know. I'm trying to think.
It's not necessarily, in a pejorative way. I can't say more.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe think love. No, I can't say that. He vowed he'd come for her. Y'all have to figure it out.
Dark Lover by J.R. Ward? No.
Dark Dreams of a Warrior by Cressley Cole?
I mean, that's not a title from Immortals After Dark.
Yes, it is. Dark Desires of a Warrior? Dark.
You're so close.
Dark Dreams of the Warrior. Dark Dreams of Warrior.
Dreams of a Dark Warrior?
Yes.
Like Wesley Cole. I don't know who you'd give the point to. I feel like she has the words, but like not in the right order.
Yeah, no.
You know what? I'll take the point. Actually, I'll take the point. Give me the point.
Yeah, you have to take the point. Those are the rules. All right. Do you have one last one, Seff?
Okay. Blank has always been prickly, proud, swift to anger, and slow to forgive.
The Beast of Bezek by Emily Howard. No. Okay. My Darling Duke by Stacey Reed. I'm just gonna try them all. Is it historical?
Can I tell you that?
I don't know. I'm just trying. I'm trying to get information. Okay.
Is it Ensnared by Tiffany Robert?
No.
Pestilence? Laura Talasa?
No. I'm sure we did this for the podcast, unless I dreamt it. No, we did.
It's not Slow Heat by Letta Blake. It's not Keturah and Lord Death by Martin Leavitt. That doesn't fit. What the hell? Are you sure? I feel like we've gone through all the books that we've read that are not Immortals After Dark.
Have we, though?
Can I go through my notes from the podcast?
No. Cheater.
I don't know. It's
not Taming Demons. Well, this is a very forgettable book, clearly. I'm kidding.
Is it Akasif by Sarah?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
What?
Point for me.
Nesta Archeron has always been prickly, proud, swift to anger, and slow to forgive.
Of course,
oh
he's
my
prickly.
God. Well, clearly I've never read that blurb. I never would have thought. And I also had completely forgotten that we made an episode on that one. 2, in fact.
Me too, yeah.
The next game, we're going to have to get our voice prepared and ready because it is called the Paperback? The Paperback Game. And this game is essentially we read the blurb of a book and the others have to guess what could be the first sentence of that book, purely based on its blurb. Should I start since you both have started? Okay. So my first book goes, the first night after Caroline moves into her fantastic new San Francisco apartment, she realizes she's gaining an intimate knowledge of her new neighbor's nocturnal adventures. Thanks to paper-thin walls and the guy's athletic prowess, she can hear not just his bed banging against the wall, but the ecstatic response of what seems like an endless parade of women. And since Caroline is currently on a self-imposed dating hiatus, and her neighbor is clearly lethally attractive to women, she finds her fantasies keep her awake even longer than the noise. So when the wall banging threatens to literally bounce her out of bed, Caroline, clad in sexual frustration and a pink baby doll nightie, confronts Simon Parker, her heard but never seen neighbor. The tension between them is as thick as the walls are thin, and the results just as mixed. Suddenly, Caroline is finding she may have discovered a whole new definition of neighborly.
I want to read this.
I feel like you've read it, probably.
Yeah, it's I know what book it is. I don't remember the first line.
What could be the first line based off that blurb?
I woke up to sounds of thumping on my wall.
I woke up drenched and thirsty.
Oh my God. I feel like I have to give it to Seff, because the first line of that book is, oh God, thump. Oh God, thump thump.
Oh my God.
What book is it?
Wallbanger by Alice Clayton.
Oh, I haven't read that one.
All right, I'll go. The book that I had, like the first one, sadly, I couldn't use it because I cannot find like a sample anywhere. And it was called Sorcery, Swords, and Titties. So sadly, we can't play with that one.
That's sad.
So the second option I have is, do I tell you the title?
I mean, sure, why not?
Okay. It's called I Married a Lizard Man by Regine Abel.
Oh my god, I've looked at that one. I don't remember the first sentence though.
All right. So let me read the blurb. So scaly, grumpy, but oh so cuddly. As a third daughter on the farming colony of Meteoron, Susan's future prospects aren't too promising. A pretty face, top-notch skills, and hard work mean nothing if your dowry doesn't include fertile lands. And I don't think that's a metaphor or, euphemism for something else. With her 25th birthday approaching and no suitors even remotely sniffing in her direction, Susan will be forced to leave the family lands to work as an indentured servant in the capital city. Her only way out is to settle for an arranged marriage through the PMA, the Prime Mating Agency. She just never expected to be paired to a grumpy, massive lizard man, and above all, not to grow so fond of his scales and quirky ways. With everything going on, the last thing Olix needs is a mate, especially a squishy, scaleless, off-worlder with strange ways and an obsession with farming. He is a hunter, not a dirt digger. The seer... Sorry, those blurb is the best. The seer must have been mistaken when she insisted that for the sake of the people he take a mate from the stars. How could such a tiny thing be their salvation? And yet, his Susan's softness is disturbingly addictive while hiding a surprising resilience. Will his ancestral lands on the line and the future of the clans threatened? Could this wisp of a woman turn their fate around? It actually sounds really cute.
Well, I mean, we're gonna read that. I'm gonna guess that the first line could be something like. So you said she becomes like she asks for the help of a dating agency at some point in that blurb.
Yeah.
Am I correct?
Yeah. The PMA, the Prime Mating Agency.
Okay. So I'm gonna say that the first line is something like, when I applied for the PMA, I never expected I would end up with a lizard man.
I mean, that kind of goes. It sounds like it goes.
Guys, I wish it was something like that, but it honestly is very uneventful. It was, I walked fearfully into...
S didn't say anything.
She said that... Oh,
no,
sorry.
No, go ahead. It's fine. Go ahead.
No, I thought you... Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. Go ahead.
I walked fearfully into Keogh Volm's temporary office at the harvest fair. So it has to do with farming.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's about
off.
farming. So we were all off.
All right. Who does anyone get a point for that?
No.
You...
I feel like I screwed up on that part.
I feel like you get a point if like one word is at least, present in both sentences. Does that make sense? Yeah, okay. Or like the general idea is like the same.
Yeah, the general idea is there.
S.
So for my blurb, it starts with a stolen kiss under an English sky, and it ends with a walk down the aisle. It starts with the president sending his best friend to woo me on his behalf, and it ends with my heart split in two. It starts with buried secrets and dangerous desires, and ends with the three of us bound together with a hateful love sharper than any barbed wire. My name is Greer Galloway, and I serve at the pleasure of the President of the United States. This is the story of the American Queen.
Yeah. Okay, so I recognize the book. And with the author being who she is, I feel like it could definitely start with a bang. And I mean that literally.
Mm-hmm. Like bullets, pew pew?
No, I mean that like banging.
Oh.
So, I'm just gonna say like something like, I never thought I could be fucked both ways by the American president and his best friend.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that could be a sentence in the book.
I mean, I was gonna go with something a bit more patriotic and say "God Save America."
I love that. I think I'm gonna give the point to Seff because.
Oh no! Wait! What is it?
But it starts off with love is patient, love is kind, love is not envious or boastful.
Oh, so it started off with a Bible quote.
Okay, so I feel like you had God in there, so you get that point.
Okay.
All right, so the next game we're going to do is called Guess the Number of Ratings Challenge. And this game is, we're going to give the title of a book obscure books in some cases, and for me anyway, it's most of them are obscure romance books or erotica, and we have to guess how many ratings the book has on Goodreads, and whoever is closest, even if it's closest by like 100,000, gets the point.
Okay. All right. You know what? I can use sorcery, swords, and titties. How many ratings do you think this one has?
7,000?
Oh, that is way too high. I'm saying 90.
12.
Point for me. Thank you very much. All right. I mean, I'm willing, since I have a pretty long list, I'm willing to make you guys get some points. So I'll let you guess so you can get the points, and I'll just read the titles. Okay? Because I'm fair like that, and I want all of us to win, or to have a chance to win. Okay. Pounded in the Butt by my book, Pounded in the Book, Pounded in the Butt by my 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 own butt. I'm sure you can guess who wrote that book.
I love Chuck Tingle.
I was going to say, it's Chuck Tingle.
How many ratings do you think that book has on Goodreads?
26.
45.
10. So you're closest.
Yeah.
That gets the point. Okay, next one. Lover Awaken, obviously by J.R. Ward.
I would say 95,000.
Shockingly low, I feel like, for J.R. Ward. No?
Damn, I don't know. I don't remember.
S, it's your turn to guess.
125K?
Okay.
Is that still too low?
Seff, do you want to change your answer?
500,000. I'm going way too high.
S is closest with 169,375 ratings. All right, next one is Clam Jam by R.C. Bolt. Clam Jam. How many ratings do you think that book has on Goodreads?
9,000.
500? I'll put 500.
Oh, that's... Well, I mean, I guess technically S is closest because it's 3,406.
I mean, no one wants to read about a clam jam? I'm shocked.
But, like, that is a lot of ratings, I feel like, for a book called Clam Jam. Okay, next one. A Court of Thorns and Roses.
This one, I think, has, like, 800,000. Or even 900,000. 850,000. That's how much I'm going to say. 850,000.
I'd say 450,000.
Seff gets the point. It is 706. Okay.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
Pretty close to the million. S, this one's for you. Mudvayne by Taryn Fisher.
Guess.
I don't know. I've never read a book by her, so I don't know, like, how, like, popular she is or, like, how read she is.
She's mainstream and yet not.
Then I'll go with 6,000.
100K?
Wow. I feel like I have to give it to Seff. It's 22,809. Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, last one, just because the title is too funny. The Haunted Vagina by Carlton Malik III.
I would go with 3 ratings.
20.
20. Y'all are not giving Carlton, the benefit of the doubt. It's 2,557
No
ratings.
way.
Have y'all not seen that book online? I feel like people always post it in like groups and stuff because the cover is horrendous and also very funny, and obviously the title is kind of outrageous. So it's a woman that like the title says it all. It's her vagina is haunted by a demon.
I've seen that one around.
All right, so what are the points thus far? Like
16 for Marge, 14 for Seff, and 6 for me.
All right, do we want to do the would you rather, and then we'll finish with 20 questions where each of us can pick one character and then the others will guess what it is. Okay.
Sure.
So, would you rather have a huge library that's completely empty, save for your favorite book, or every book you've ever wanted, but no shelf space whatsoever, so you can't ever find the book that you're looking for?
So then where are the books stored?
They're just everywhere, but you can't ever find the one that you're looking for. So like every time you think of a book, oh, I want to read that one, you can't get it. You can't find it.
So then what do I end up reading? I just pick up, so it's all books that I want to read, but at that moment, the book that I want to read in that moment is not available to me.
You won't be able to find it.
And then the other option is I get a library, a beautiful library.
Huge library, but it's empty as hell.
But I don't have the books.
But you have your favorite one. You have
my favorite
your
book.
one favorite book in that huge library, but it's empty.
I'm gonna go with the second option you said. So that is the library. Sorry, the place where I have all the books that I could ever want to read, but not be able to find the one that I want to read at that moment. Simply because I don't know what other books are in that library. It could just be like fiction or like something I'm not like nonfiction.
All right. What about you, S?
I think I'll go with the second choice. Having no shelf space with all the books.
Yeah. I mean, I'm living that right now, guys. No shelf space.
Would you rather secretly love a book everyone hates or secretly hate a book everyone loves?
I feel like I've kind of been there where I hate a book that everyone loves. So I think I would go with secretly love a book that everyone hates. Because I love loving books. And if I end up loving it and no one else loves it, that's more for me. No fighting over me.
I would agree with that. It's just annoying when you hate a book that everyone loves. You're just it's just annoying.
Me. Okay. Would you rather live or spend your time, your free time in, let's say, a beautiful garden, which is like Tamlin's garden, so you're going to get Tamlin there. Or would you rather live under the mountain? So like you're with Tamlin, you're stuck with Tamlin, or live under the mountain and you're free and you can do whatever you want, but you're under the mountain.
I think I'm gonna take Tamlin, cause I mean he's hot at the very least. So
true.
And I get a beautiful garden. So I couldn't do it under the mountain. It's dark, it's damp, it's cold.
Too depressing.
Yeah. I think I would rather suffer under Tamlin. If you know what I mean.
Under his mountain.
Exactly.
The only time you'll hear us
say that about Tamlin.
With Tamlin.
I mean, he's hot.
Yeah.
A terrible man, but he's hot. So.
What about you, Les?
Same. Suffer under Tamlin's mountain instead of under the mountain.
All right. Would you rather be transported into your favorite book, but you're just a side character in their world, or have your least favorite book come to life, but you get to be the main character?
I think transported into my favorite book and be a side character.
But then you only get to see the story play out from the sidelines.
That's fine. I'd be able to witness it myself with my own two eyes. I think I'd prefer that.
I kind of agree with that. Because, for example, if I choose the Throne of Glass series, and more specifically, Empire of Storms, or even Kingdom of Ash, or even Heir of Fire, whichever, I would be a side character, and I could possibly be a lead, and that would mean I get Lorcan.
You're not a lead. You're a side character.
She's not a lead, though. She's a side character.
Seff, when I say side character, I mean the guy that dies. The nameless guy that dies on the side of the road for the action.
No, you know what?
No,
they're great side characters, Marge.
Marge, that's an extra. That's not a side character. A side character would be a lead. Okay, so what you're saying is I could choose a book that I did not like and be a character in that. So a lot of the books that I don't like are part of series. With that, I'm trying to bend the rules here.
Okay, let me help you out. I think I would just find it really heartbreaking to watch my favorite man get married and happy and live happily ever after, and me just being a side character not getting anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Happy
That's
ever.
What I'm stuck up on.
So, I think I would go with my least favorite book coming to life, because at least it's a romance book, which means I'll get a happy ever after. No matter what. Even if it's a man that I don't like, supposedly I'm happy with him by the end.
Okay. Okay, fine. I think I'll go with that option as well, only because the books that I tend to dislike are part of series, and maybe, I don't know, I have some autonomy in the book, and I can make my own decisions, and we'll see where that where that goes.
Like, maybe the issue was the main female character, and now you are the main female character, so you get to change it.
True.
So, S, you stick with being a side character in your favorite book?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you rather have dinner with your favorite author or your favorite character?
I would say favorite character, only if I have the option of, like, if I choose Lothair, where does it go? Do I become his dinner? Like, how does this work here?
It's just dinner, Seff. It's just dinner, sitting down.
You're not playing footsies under the table, Seff.
Don't try to change it.
That's not allowed. It's a professional dinner.
Dinner. And some small talk.
She didn't say professional.
Well, I mean, she didn't say footsies under the table, so...
You know what? Maybe I'm, like, Zeta's, like, love of his life, and he hasn't met me yet, so I choose dinner with my character, and it's Zeta's, and he'll fall in love with me on the spot. And even if I go with Lothair, you know, it'll just be on the spot, it'll happen.
Alright, I feel like I have a very boring answer, but I would probably say dinner with my favorite author from an aspiring writer's perspective, just to ask all of the questions I have about craft and character and blah blah blah. And it would probably be like Lisa Kleypas.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I would want to know what she has to say about writing a book.
Mm-hmm. No, that's a good answer. It's not boring at all.
Well, I mean, it's less exciting than playing footsies under the table, but you know.
I mean, honestly, okay, if I have to give an honest, like, serious answer, I would probably choose it's kind of a spoiler. We'll have our episode soon, but Laura from the Bridge Kingdom, if I could sit with her and talk with her and just, like, I don't know, just, like, be there for her, I would choose her, because I love her character. Her character was really well done, and I just feel like I want to give her a big hug.
All right, S, what's your answer? Who are you having dinner with?
It would be a character, and it would be Arin from the Plated Prisoner series.
Oh,
interesting.
I would love to have dinner with her because it's a little snippet, I guess, like a little spoiler. She loves to play drinking games in the series.
Oh.
And so far no one has played drinking games with her, and I'm just like, I want to play a drinking game with her. She seems so fun, so for sure, Arin.
All right, that's a good answer. All right, do we want to play 20 questions? Okay, go first.
Okay.
All right. Is your character a female?
No.
Is your character human?
Yes.
Is your character immortal?
No.
Okay, so your character is male, human, and not immortal.
Does your character live in the past?
What do you mean? Elaborate. What do you mean?
Like, are they like living in, like, say, like the 1800s?
Oh, no.
Does your character live on Earth?
Yes.
Well, she had to think about that. Does your character have scars?
Yeah. You can say, yeah.
Val from Slow Heat.
Yeah.
It's scars of the emotional kind.
Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah, it's a Val.
That was a good one.
Val.
That made me a little sad when you said scars. I'm like, oh, yeah.
Okay, Seff, do you want to go next?
So is your character female?
Yes.
Is your character from the past?
No.
Is your character strong?
Yes. But not, like, muscly strong, you know.
Oh my god. Is your character living on Earth at present time?
Yes.
Is she involved with, like, thunderstorms, lightning?
No.
Is your character human?
Oh, sorry. Human. No.
Does she have any pets?
She did, but no, now no.
Who the heck had pets? Does your character have a job?
Yes. Yes.
I'm so lost.
Can we say where we think this character is at?
And I can say yes or no? Sure.
Is your character from New Orleans?
Yes.
Is your character now married to a werewolf?
Yes.
Mary Kidda.
Yes.
Wait, so her pet died?
Her cat. Remember she tried to bring back the cat and the cat came back wrong?
Oh
That's
my
right.
God, that's right.
How sad.
Right. Wait, let me just make sure I have my character in mind.
Is your character bad?
No.
So she's a female?
Yes.
Is your character alive in the modern times?
Yes.
Is she from the past?
No.
Is your character immortal?
No.
Does your character go through a change halfway through her book?
No.
Is she from a different planet?
Nope.
Does she land on a different planet?
Nope.
Does she live on Earth?
Yes.
Does your character have siblings?
No.
Does your character have both living parents?
No.
Does your character... Sorry, what?
This is a podcast? This is a podcast book?
Yes.
Does your character only have her father living?
No.
I was about to say, did she lose a toe?
I know, right? That's the direction I was going.
She does not, in fact, lose a toe.
But you said modern times. The character
Yes.
lives in modern times.
Yes. I picked a good one.
Yeah. So modern times. We haven't read a lot of modern time books. Oh, does your character live in a world post Horseman?
No.
I am honestly drawing a blank because we didn't read many contemporary books on here.
Maybe you can ask about my character's love interest.
Is your character's love interest a human?
No.
Is this a part of our catch up and chill?
No.
Was this character a part of an episode where we all were present?
Yes.
So she's human and he's not?
Yes.
He's not human and they live in the modern times. Is the character's mother still alive?
No.
Both parents are dead.
Yes.
Oh, is it Robin?
Yes.
Taming Demons?
Robin!
I really didn't think it was going to be this hard.
I know, man, that was hard.
Right. So, is this it for our celebration of 1 year
Our podcast
anniversary?
I really tried not to say it like that.
So yeah, I mean, thanks for joining us to celebrate 1 year of, having this podcast. I hope you enjoyed what we've done so far with, everything we've put out. We're really excited for what's coming. Very excited for what's coming. We have lots of exciting episodes coming for your way. And yeah, I mean, I hope you enjoyed this episode and I hope you played along with us. I think I won.
Yeah, you did.
Oh gosh, we're never gonna hear the end of this.
And all right, so if you want to find us online, you can find us at the RTM Pod on Twitter, as well as Romancing the Monsters Podcast on both on both Instagram and Gmail. So Romancing the Monsters Podcast at gmail.com and Romancing the Monsters Podcast on YouTube if you prefer that format. We're also on TikTok at Romancing the Monsters Pod. And if you want to find me specifically, you can find me at Foes and Lovers on both Twitter and Instagram.
And you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at But This Book.
And you can find me, Seff, on both Instagram and Twitter at Pros with Woes. And also, please feel free to leave us a rating or review on any podcast platform. It means the world to us. And we really appreciate you guys being on the journey with us so far and just continuing on this journey with us. It's been a ride, and we loved it.
We're
so
not
far,
done
so.
yet. We're
We
not
are
done
not
yet.
done.
We're only getting started.
More things are coming.
More podcastiversary in the future.
More alien dicks.
More alien dicks, mostly, yes.
For sure.
All right. Bye.
Bye.